In this video series, we'll be exploring the STEEPLE analysis, a powerful framework that helps organisations navigate the complex external forces shaping today's business landscape. Whether you're a business leader, strategist, or student, understanding STEEPLE analysis equips you to make informed decisions, anticipate risks, and seize new opportunities in an ever-changing world. STEEPLE is an acronym that stands for social, technological, economic, environmental, political, legal, and ethical factors. By systematically examining each of these 7 dimensions, organisations can align their strategies with societal expectations, technological trends, regulatory changes, and more, ensuring resilience and relevance in a dynamic market. This video will focus on the social aspect of STEEPLE. The social aspect in a STEEPLE analysis examines the cultural, demographic, and societal trends that influence an organisation's environment and strategic decisions. It focuses on understanding how human behaviour, values, and population shifts impact business operations, consumer demand, and market opportunities. As we dive into the social element of STEEPLE analysis, we're essentially looking at how people and societal trends create opportunities or challenges for businesses. These factors give us deep insights into how markets evolve and where new potential may lie. Let's start with demographics. This includes age distribution, gender, population growth, education levels, and how people are spread geographically. For example, a rapidly changing population opens up markets for elder care, pharmaceuticals, and accessible technology. Meanwhile, a younger demographic might boost demand in sectors like mobile tech, gaming, and online education. Then we have cultural trends. These reflect a society's beliefs, lifestyles, traditions, and social norms. Understanding these helps companies align their branding and messaging to resonate with consumer values, whether it's minimalism, wellness, or digital convenience. Education and career trends also shape the market. A more educated workforce drives demand for specialised products and services, and it often shifts career interests towards emerging industries like AI, green energy, and entrepreneurship. This creates room for targeted upskilling platforms and career development services. Next, we have values and attitudes. This is where we look at things like sustainability, diversity, and work-life balance. For businesses, aligning with these values isn't just ethical, it's strategic. Brands that authentically support social responsibility often enjoy stronger loyalty and public trust. Income distribution and living standards help define who your customers are and how much they're willing or able to spend. A polarised income landscape, for instance, might push demand for both budget-friendly essentials and premium experiences at opposite ends of the spectrum. Finally, we have media and communication. From advertising to influencers, media channels are powerful forces shaping public opinion and purchasing behaviour. Staying ahead of how people consume content, whether on TikTok, podcasts, or traditional platforms, can give brands a competitive edge. So in short, societal trends don't just reflect the current state of society, they signal where the next market waves might form. To better understand how a STEEPLE analysis is used in real life, we will look at a practical example. We use the case of Roast and Vibe. Roast and Vibe is a specialty coffee shop located in the heart of Dublin, co-owned by a French-Irish couple. What sets it apart is its unique fusion of French patisserie with Irish hospitality, creating a cosy premium cafe experience that's both stylish and welcoming. Roast and Vibe is at a turning point. The owners are looking to expand operations, potentially opening new locations or scaling their brand. But before making big strategic decisions, they've chosen to conduct a STEEPLE analysis. Let's explore their findings. First, let's look at demographics and education levels. Dublin's growing population, along with its reputation as a hub for international talent and education, presents both an opportunity and a challenge. Roast and Vibe's core customer base is primarily composed of young professionals, students, and tourists, a demographic that is vibrant, tech-savvy, and increasingly diverse. The youthful cosmopolitan demographic in Dublin is highly likely to embrace new trendy coffee spots. The cafe's unique blend of French patisserie and Irish hospitality resonates with a variety of tastes and cultural backgrounds. However, as Dublin's population grows, so does the competition. More coffee shops are opening, and the same demographics being targeted, meaning Roast and Vibe must continuously differentiate itself. Next, there is culture. Ireland's coffee culture has experienced a significant shift over recent years, with coffee now being the preferred beverage over tea in urban areas like Dublin. This cultural transition is particularly strong among young consumers who have embraced the specialty coffee movement, prioritising quality and sustainability. Roast and Vibe is well positioned to cater to this shift with its premium, ethically sourced coffee and artisanal pastries. The fusion of French patisserie with Irish hospitality taps into both local and international cultural elements. However, the increasing popularity of artisanal and specialty coffee also attracts many new entrants into the market, which means keeping up with evolving consumer tastes and trends is crucial. When values and attitudes is investigated, Roast and Vibe have identified that there's a growing preference for artisanal and ethically sourced products. Younger consumers are willing to pay a premium for this quality, which aligns perfectly with Roast and Vibe's values. This creates a strategic opportunity to strengthen brand positioning, but also sets high expectations. Any lapse in sourcing transparency or quality could damage trust and reputation. Roast and Vibe's target market, young professionals, students, and tourists, seek unique, experience-driven spaces. Features like free Wi-Fi, charging stations, and a relaxed environment are no longer optional, they're expected. Meeting these expectations opens doors for customer loyalty and longer visits. Failing to meet them, on the other hand, poses a competitive threat. When income distribution and living standards are taken into consideration, the 25 to 39 age group in Ireland is seeing a rise in disposable income. Many in this segment are brand conscious and socially aware. This demographic is a prime growth opportunity, but it also means that Roast and Vibe must continually evolve to stay relevant, another challenge if the business doesn't adapt to shifting tastes or values. Finally, we need to consider media and communication. Social media is a double-edged sword. It's an incredibly powerful tool for visibility and connection. Roast and Vibe can use platforms like Instagram and Facebook to build community, showcase their aesthetic, and drive foot traffic. But in the age of online reviews and viral feedback, there's also a reputational risk, meaning that digital presence must be handled with care and consistency. So, from cultural shifts to lifestyle expectations and digital habits, the social factor in the STEEPLE analysis highlights both strong growth opportunities and important risks that Roast and Vibe must navigate. It's important for us to understand how important understanding these social factors are to a business like Roast and Vibe. It gives them a clear, evidence-based view of their target audience's values, behaviours, and expectations. This is crucial for several reasons. By identifying who their customers are, in this case primarily young professionals, students, and tourists, Roast and Vibe can align their menu, ambience, and services to meet specific preferences. Whether it's offering plant-based milk options, curated playlists, or ergonomic seating for remote work, aligning with customer expectations builds loyalty and repeat business. Insights into income levels and spending habits help Roast and Vibe position their products effectively. Knowing that many in their target demographic are willing to pay more for ethically sourced and premium quality coffee allows the brand to confidently maintain premium pricing and focus on high margin, experience driven offerings. Social values such as sustainability, authenticity, and ethical sourcing are deeply embedded in consumer decision making. By reflecting these values in everything from sourcing beans to social media messaging, Roast and Vibe can strengthen their brand identity and attract like-minded customers. Social trends reveal that today's cafe goers are looking for more than just a drink. They want an immersive, meaningful experience. This insight informs decision around the shop layout, community events, digital engagement, and even staff training. Finally, understanding the social media habits of their audience helps Roast and Vibe focus their digital marketing where it matters most, on platforms like Instagram or Facebook, and visually rich content. This ensures marketing spend is both strategic and impactful. That wraps up our investigation into the social factors of steeple analysis and how they create real, actionable opportunities for businesses like Roast and Vibe. But this is just one piece of the puzzle. This video is part of a complete series exploring all 7 elements of the STEEPLE framework: social, technological, economic, environmental, political, legal, and ethical. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.